Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of The Danny Show. I'm your host, Daniel Cody, giving you commentary and reviews on all things wrestling. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys for helping me get close to 500. And also, thank you guys for the views that you gave me on the short where I wished happy birthdays to people like Maxine Dupree and Alistair Black. Just do not say what today's date is if you want to live. Moving forward, we had a segment opening up with Logan Paul and Gunter before Jey Uso finally got his revenge by super kicking Logan Paul. Excuse me. Unfortunately, Logan Paul would get his revenge because in the main event of tonight's Raw with Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso and Braun Breaker would end up fighting until disqualification when Paul Heyman acts like he has any fight in him whatsoever. Jey was about to kill Penguin Heyman. Of course, Seth Rollins got involved, and Seth Rollins caused the disqualification. Sami Zayn and CM Punk came out, which led all four of those guys to fight in the audience before Logan Paul got his knockout shot revenge for what happened earlier tonight. We saw Judgment Day members JD McDonough and Finn Balor defeat AJ Styles and Penta thanks to Chad Gable. And I don't care what anyone says. Chad Gable is whoever the guy in the mask is. That is Chad Gable. I don't care what anyone says. Also, we saw a lot of female action tonight. First off, my thoughts are with Zoe Stark. No, she is not related to Tony Stark, Iron Man, but Zoe Stark, my thoughts and prayers are with her. Apparently, she had an injury tonight. And I have to say this. Before Cora Jade got released by WWE, she was really starting to come back and kind of make a name for herself. She tried to make a comeback last year, but got injured again shortly after returning. And we're seeing this same scenario with Tony Stark getting injured right after she made her return after injury. Is there a curse in the universe going on right now? What is going on? Do I need to send out some prayers and put some holy oil around and start? What do I need to do? Is there a curse in the air? Lord, help us all. Speaking of injuries, it is great to see Kairi Sane back. Unfortunately, that is only a couple of members of Damage Control left. Io Sky is here. Kairi Sane is here. We're waiting to see when Asuka's going to return and hopefully get her redemption at next year's WrestleMania. But Dakota Kai is gone from WWE. She's released, and I think that's very unfortunate. We also saw Kairi and Rhea Ripley go at it, with Rhea Ripley getting the victory and advancing to the Money in the Bank ladder match. We also saw Roxanne Perez in a triple threat match against Becky Lynch, and who else was there? Yes, Natalya. We had Roxanne, Natalya, and Becky Lynch in a triple threat match tonight. A lot of great triple threat matches in the past, but let's just talk about tonight. We had those two. By the way, Natalya has been doing much better in other circuits, as you have seen on YouTube, where I believe she, during WrestleMania weekend, was in action in another promotion, and she did not only well, but she won the match, and there were no ropes involved. So congratulations to Natalya for that. We saw a triple threat match this time due to help with Valkyria interfering and fighting Becky Lynch during the entryway. This would give room for Roxanne Perez to qualify for Money in the Bank. By the way, Roxanne Perez is no longer on NXT. She is full-time Monday Night Raw, so I get to review her more. Also, and sorry, Booker T, but at least Booker T has Stephanie Vakir. Moving forward, with that being said, Roxanne is on Raw, and now she is a part time honorary member of the Judgment Day. And considering the fact that she got everyone except Raquel gifts, Raquel is not feeling. I don't know if it's her female intuition, but Raquel is not feeling Roxanne. And I got a funny feeling that Simp19 Dom is about to become a three-timing cheating son of a biscuit. I could be wrong. It's ironic I'm wearing the shirt right now, but it's ironic. I could be wrong, but just to keep himself availing, he's probably going to cheat on Liv and turn her face against Roxanne Perez. I don't know. Before I go in small news, I would like to say it is great to see Sheamus back on Monday Night Raw. I believe I have covered everything, but let me just say we have a very interesting week ahead of us. And this weekend, we have WWE in Tampa with Battleground and Saturday night's main event. Oh, that's happening over the weekend. This is going to be a pretty fun weekend, hopefully. But I must say, I truly believe that this time, Saturday night's main event is going to do well. We have CM Punk and Sammy going against Braun Breaker and Seth. We have Jey Uso defeating, in my personal prediction, Logan Paul, among other things happening, and John Cena going up against R-Truth, much like they did at Capital Punishment 2011. But I will say this. I think this year's Saturday night's main event this weekend is going to do a lot better than Saturday night main events of the past. I wonder if Jesse the Body Ventura will be there. Either way, I think this Saturday is going to be a good Saturday to watch WWE's main event. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time. And in honor of Aleister Black, his birthday is today. Be sure to check out my top 10 favorite matches of Malachi, aka Aleister Black. If I remember, I will link it to you. I will see you guys next time. Have a great week, everyone.